Hi, I'm Melody Jackson, the founder of Smart Girls Productions, and the tip that I have today is for screenwriters. And what I want to talk about today is about creating authentic characters. One of the things that I found in thousands of scripts that I've read is that a lot of times I'm reading something and it's just very dry and I don't feel anything. And the whole purpose as a screenwriter, your whole task is to make us feel something when we're reading the screenplay, which will ultimately end up on the screen, hopefully. But the whole point is that in your screenplay, all these techniques and tactics and plans and structures and all that kind of stuff is to actually create an experience for the person who's reading the screenplay, because then that's when they start to see it as a movie. So one of the things to do is to make sure that your characters are coming to life and that they're authentic. There are many, many, many tips to do this, but I'm just going to give you one. And that is, when you're writing, not if, but when you're writing, you go through the dialogue. Let's just say that you're picturing that you're working on the dialogue for one character. Then put yourself in that space. My dog is right here. She might jump on my lap in a minute, but put yourself in that space and get present to that character. Let yourself be there with the character, not even picturing it, but actually feeling it. And feel what the character feels. Now, this is the interesting thing about screenwriting and about any kind of writers, and it's actually something very distinct. When I read screenplays, I can feel when someone has done this or not. And that is, are you in that space where you actually feel whatever the character is feeling? Where you're feeling the fear, the pain, the love, the comedy. So you've got to get out of that place of looking at it over there and thinking it's funny or whatever, just sort of like it's like you observing it, but you've actually got to get in the character of the screenplay. And that's one of the things that I've seen makes a huge difference in that screenplay coming to life. When a writer is willing to go where that character is, and I can feel it because the writer has put themselves there. So if you're not actually feeling exactly what the character is feeling, then you haven't yet finished what you need to do in that dialogue or in that scene. It can't be from an observation. You've actually got to be in that space of that character. You've got to feel it. And if you haven't yet, then there's more work to do. And it takes courage to do that. And that's one of the things that I respect and admire about writers, is that you're willing to go there. And, well, actually it takes a certain skill and craft to be able to do that. But if you're not doing that, then that's what you need to do. And if you are doing it sometimes, well, you need to do it more. So that is the tip. Put yourself there. Feel what your character is feeling.